This is a really good question. So you can use a Saturn return calculator. There's one on AstroSeek that most people probably use, and it'll tell you the exact dates of your Saturn return. But if you, depending on where your exact Saturn is and how it falls in the cycle, Saturn might be conjunct your exact Saturn twice in that transit. Because Saturn is a planet that's retrograde a lot of the time throughout the year. I don't know the exact amount of time, but Saturn is retrograde at least 4 months out the year. And through that cycle, when a planet is retrograde, it moves forward in its normal motion. So that's the first pass. Then it stops moving. Then it retrogrades. Then it stops moving again and moves forward. So through that retrograde motion, it ends up passing those same points 2, 3, multiple times. So that's what it is. For everybody, you know, Saturn is going to retrograde very close to your natal Saturn. Like for me, for example, during its retrograde, for my Saturn return, my Saturn is at 20 degrees of Aries. When it's going to get to my natal Saturn at 20 degrees, but then through its retrograde cycle, it's going to keep moving forward, but it's going to retrograde again, and it's going to stop at 22 degrees. So the retrograde is super, super close to my natal Saturn, but it does not exactly touch my natal Saturn. And for this, my first Saturn return that happens at 28, it's only going to cross it once. But when I have my next Saturn return that takes place when I'm 59, it's going to end up crossing it twice. Like, it just depends on where your Saturn is and how it falls in the pattern of, you know, Saturn's movement.